Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. You better be ready for some contact.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Hampton trying the left side. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down, give to Hampton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Herbert now off the play fake. Buying some time right. This one's complete to DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Herbert wants the football. this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, third and goal.
Set.
Herbert now. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Jalen Wills. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action, Mahomes. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. He works this to the 38 before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running room.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The Reds got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Away. On return, here comes Davis. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10, Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the pistol, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And another small 4-yard chunk there. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 24, into traffic, complete. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete here to Hinton. Some room to work. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Hampton. Does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. Oh, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, bro, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, bro. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Yellow! Arms up, blue lady!
First down throw, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Delta to Hunt!
Herbert from the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready!
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go.
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Chargers.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Run! Set. Black 80, black! Set.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. We all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On return, here comes Davis. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Going to McConkey. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10 from the 41. It's Herbert once more. Gets this one to Gadsden. And this is taken ahead to the 42. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert throwing again. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He has this down to the 34. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. With a gun, here's Hampton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Happy time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. One connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 17. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And the offense gets it back with a little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, the football's loose. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he's going to work it to the 20. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Herbert. He's going to be caught by his running back Harris. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Home troops right.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Delta.
1st and 10, Herbert. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Hampton now up the middle. Blast through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. Herbert. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds a man right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Could take the lead on a field goal, Brock, but faking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 24, Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Smith over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They give left side. John kicks. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
To the air, Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to him. Big gap up the middle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 80, 21.
Hampton gets the handoff. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey, go. 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Gadsden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Running it with Hampton. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Delta.
Tight end going in motion here. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers pushing to get within range for a game winner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, go Lion.
Again, it's Hampton. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, Ram.
Back to Hampton. They called out one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now the inside gives to Hampton. And a decent run gets about 4, and it's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
380. Run.
They'll toss it to Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. What's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's Smith on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Back to throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. We look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Cap.
Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they take him down right along the 30. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first and what looked like a broken play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Line. 59. Crowd right. Let's go.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a 1-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Gets it downfield on target to Gatson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Delta, shot. Five nine. Go.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Line.
Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.